Hey there, Jeff here with InspectorPrime. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through our referral system in InspectorPrime. Basically, it's a really great tool in which you can track different either agent referrals, customer, employee, or even just general contract referrals that are sending people your way for work so that you can capture data on who is sending you the most business and act accordingly. So let's go ahead and dive in. To get to our referral management, in our left side menu, we click on Referral Management right here above Review Management. We will go ahead and go right into the dashboard, and we can get a snapshot of how people are referring business to us. So you can see here we have a total of 85 referrals. You can click this open to see the specific contacts that it's linked to. I'll show you here when we're actually creating some records, but you can see the different referrer type. They can be categorized as agents, contractors, employees, general contacts, clients, and whatever else you want to categorize people as. And then that referral is also tied to our jobs or our clients, and then also the value here. So you can see our total referral value, $84,000 for this demo environment. You can see the type of referrer, the average referral value, and then the listing of everybody here that has provided business for you. Now moving on into the referrals listing, we're seeing that same data that we saw in the dashboard. And then in here, we can click in and actually get the details for each one of these referrals. So we'll look at this referral from Emma Flores. You can see she referred Seth Kirkpatrick and the job that's tied with Seth Kirkpatrick to us. And we gave her credit essentially for bringing that business to us. So let me go ahead and show you now how this workflow works when you are within a job and need to add a referral. Actually, before that, let's take a look at the different views that you can have for it. Again, this is totally based on your preference, how you best interpret data. But right now we have it in the list view, which just lists out everything. We have grid view, which looks very similar, but it adds a little bit of organization in terms of binning it based on the referrer type. We have our gallery, kind of tile view. Calendar view, so when people were referring business to you. Click through the different months here. And then finally timeline, so you can have it in either a week, day, week, month, quarter. You kind of get the picture here. Let's go back to list. Okay, now we will go ahead and go over to the job and service management interface. Let's go down to residential. And I'm going to find a job that does not yet have a referral. Okay, so here's a job record that doesn't yet have a referral. So you'll see it's tied to Richard Miller here. Back out so you see the screen I'm coming from. So I clicked on Richard Miller. So here we are in Richard Miller's job. We can see that Charlotte Ward is his agent. And let's say that she referred this job to us. All we need to do is go down here, click on Add Record for referral history, and we don't want to select any of these because these are all referrals that are already tied to jobs. So let's say we searched for Charlotte Ward. We do not want to tie this record to this job because it's already tied to the job that's associated with Harley Quinn. So when you're adding referrals, don't take them from this drop-down scroll menu. This is simply listing out all of your referrals. What you need to do is click on the plus sign, and that'll open this new record creator. So let's say this was back from June. Charlotte is an agent, so we're going to categorize her as such, but you can see these different options. The job is Richard Miller. In our agent, now we search, and you can see Charlotte Ward there, but let's go ahead and just demonstrate the search function. You can search for exactly who you're looking for to add as a referrer. So let's go ahead and submit that. And now Charlotte Ward is popping up as the person that referred this job to us. So let's go back into our referral management just to take a look at that record that we just created. To look for Charlotte quickly, let's go up in the top right here, search for Charlotte. Here she is. Now you can kind of see what I was talking about. So here is that original one that we saw prior to creating our new record that was associated with Harley Quinn. Now we have this new one that is tied to Richard Miller. And again, we do this so that we can track who is sending us business and who's kind of helping us out. Just again, to do with that data what you wish, but just one more metric that we give you the ability to track here in InspectorPrime. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being an InspectorPrime customer, and I will see you on the next video.